Hey y'all, and welcome back to a new video. Now today is just a quick little haul. Thought I'd show you guys some of the stuff that I recently purchased. Let's start off with the smallest box up here, and then we can move on to some of the other packages. Alright, let's take a look at what we have inside here. Okay, so it looks... I'm trying to figure out why I came to this store. Oh, there it is. So some of you guys might recognize that. That is the new medium nougat cow that's come out this summer in the farm sets. I think I paid $16 for this. I know it's kind of pricey, but I really did not want to buy the $70 farm set. I think that's way too overpriced. I mean, overpriced period, but just for a single piece, no way. So 16 bucks, not the greatest, but it's a cool little piece, and I'm quite glad to add it to my animal collection. All right. So yeah, that was pretty much the whole reason I came to the store. I picked up a couple other things along the way. Have a little, I guess, string piece. Not really sure what I'm going to do with that yet. Maybe put some flags on there. Got a cowgirl and a lasso. Oh, I think that's all just the minifigure over there. I think that's a CMF. I'm not sure which series that was from. Got a couple of assorted cool little parts over here. Got one of these, gonna make a palm tree out of that. Got this for the coral reef. Not really sure what I'm gonna do with that. There's just a hat, could be used as a rock. I got this mouse. That was also quite expensive. And then there's the little niffler. I thought I could use that as like a little mole instead of the fantastic creature. And then there's a minifigure head. And then I got a couple more pieces over here. Most of these are actually for a... Oops, that's way too zoomed in. Sorry about that. Most of these are for a mock I'm currently working on. So you guys will probably see a glimpse of that sometime later. But yeah, neat, small little haul. But some good useful pieces in there. Alright, let's move on to the next one. So this one comes from Leo's Artifacts. I'll just put this little blurb in here. If you want to go check them out and support, please do. Looks like a good place to buy stuff. Okay, let's get into the order now. So I've got quite a few interesting things here. I believe, if I remember correctly, I actually came to the store for the horse. Now this one also came out in the 2022 sets. This is also medium nougat, if I'm not mistaken. It's a very nice looking horse. I really like this one. It's actually kind of a different color than I imagined it to be. Actually, now that I'm looking at it, is it dark orange? I think this is medium. You know what? This might be dark orange. Maybe I'm misspeaking. Apologies there, guys. I think that is dark orange. Yeah, I don't know why I said it was medium nougat. Yeah, that is dark orange. Okay. A little mix up there. Sorry about that, guys. I actually noticed that the seller was offering the new Triceratops also pretty cheap. This is the one that came out this year, I believe. I'm not the biggest fan of it because, as you can see, it has like a lot of like scars and damage on it, which isn't the greatest. But I guess it's like $25. Like I can't expect the greatest one, you know. So I guess that's that. A couple more pieces for some mosaics and other projects. I got some of the clamshells, this cool looking spider web, and then finally some torsos. Now let's take a closer look at those. This torso is actually pretty cool. I like that one quite a bit. You might notice I got 3 of the Rachel torso from the Central Perk, and that's just because I wanted the skin tone arms. So I'm not actually going to use the torso. I don't really have any value. It was like 90 cents or something, pretty affordable. So I didn't really have to worry too much about spending a ton on that. So that's that. I'll move that aside. And finally, let's get on to the last haul. Oh, this one is very small. Looks like everything is inside the Ziploc. Yes, I do remember this order. This was a very small order, actually. You can see I have another dino. This is all in one piece over here. And that is the Carnotaurus. Really a very cool looking dino. Quite excited. So yeah, I guess you guys can see a little bit of a theme. I've been looking to put together some dino related vignettes and some stuff like that, some mocks in the future. got a couple flags in here, a window, and then it's actually really funny. You might think that I came to this store for the Carnotaurus because it's so big. What's funny is I actually came to the store for this shield. And coincidentally, they had a very, very cheap Carnotaurus. So I said, okay, why not? Let me pick that up too. I really like this design. I think it's very cool. It works well. I guess obviously Greek, but I think it can go with some medieval figures as well. So yeah, that's this haul. Not the biggest one ever, but we got some pretty solid stuff in here. So this is going to be the second part of this video. Just more haul stuff from a couple of Bricklink sellers, some stuff I've gotten lately. And yeah, let's dive right in. This is the first order. Let's take a look at what I got. Looks like there's quite a few things in here. I'm pretty sure this is one of the buyers I came to. I've been finding a lot of good stores recently with good prices through sales on the Bricklink, just like the forum. So I got a couple of these. This is for a project I'm working on right now. I'll just share the full details with you because why not? It's actually what I'm calling my dorm project. It's based on the dorm I stayed in this past year, and I am going to bring this to Brick Fair, Virginia, which is the convention I'm going to this upcoming week. If you're going to be there, yeah, just let me know. You can find me, meet up or something. I got a couple other cool pieces while I was here. I found some of these neat wedge plates in olive. What else did I find? I got this pretty cool flower pot. This was from one of the I think series 17 or 18 minifigures, the flower pot girl. So that was pretty cool. You can use this in different ways. I got a couple of the huskies you can see over there. These swords I thought are really cool. I don't know if you guys are familiar. I thought they were pretty nifty though. They might work well in a pirates kind of setting. A couple of these books, this chef's toque, and then yeah, I got these stud shooters, which I'm planning to use for my birch tree. So that is this first order. I'll move that all aside, and yeah, let's get right into the next one. All right, so this one's clearly a lot bigger. And I'm not going to go through every single item in every single order, otherwise this video would go on for very long. We've got this cool cape in here, little minifigure head, some of these leaves, this really sick mask, Atlantean mask, I believe. Just a couple of cool minifigure parts in there. Then I actually got two horses, one in black and one in white, both colors I don't have. I think at this point I have more than enough horses. I have tan, dark orange, white, black, and reddish brown, so I really don't need any more. This was kind of a lucky find. I think this was in their store for only like $4. And nowadays I feel like it goes for a good bit. Sorry it's not focusing all that well. I think this is some sort of gladiator. That mask is just so cool though. I think that makes this whole figure just worth it. And yeah, it's a pretty neat looking figure there. I actually got some of these as well. These are flick fire missiles, and no, I'm not planning on making something like that. It's just that I think these make for a pretty cool base. I got a handful of these leaf pieces. I believe these are bright green. I'm pretty sure that's what I ordered. They were at a decent price. Then I got some of these other leaves, and then a handful of these pieces, more for the birch trees. And then a couple stud shooters, some wedges, and yeah, that wraps up this order too. Alright, hopefully the audio hasn't been disturbed too much. Alright, oops. Moving on to the next order, if it comes out of here, that is. Looks like it's sticking on. There it is. Got this one in a Ziploc. Ah, yes, this was the most recent order I placed. Again, just totally found this kind of lucky. And the whole reason I placed an order in this store is they had very cheap these bushes in the dark tan. Now, you might be wondering, why do you need these bushes in dark tan? And why do you care if they're cheap? These go for almost like $4 or $5 nowadays, like per piece, and that's a lot, especially if you're trying to buy more than 3 or 4. It can really add up. So this seller had 6 of them. One of them was not in the greatest condition, which it looks to be pretty fine to me, just a surface quick look. But this one was for like $1, and then this one was $3, and I got 4 of them, or sorry, 5. So that was a pretty solid deal, I'd say. And then they had a couple of other parts I wanted, just some bricks over here, a couple of masonry bricks in dark tan, which for some reason I didn't have before this. Just a handful of other cool pieces, some barrels, some other stuff going on over there. So that was pretty cool. And yeah, that was that order. So I'll put that all stuff away. And we are on to the final order for the video. Okay, this is a big one. Looks like everything is all just in one thing, so I'll just quickly look over some of the stuff. More reddish brown plates that I'm going to use. Tennis racket, pretty cool looking sword. Shark over there. A couple of these lion shaped things. A couple of torsos. They had the jester torso and legs, but they didn't have the hat, so I guess I'll have to find that from someone else. But yeah, cool little haul. So that was it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed, saw some cool parts, and yeah, I'll be seeing you guys soon. Thanks again. Have a great day.